trying to wind you up. Honestly, I wasn't even trying to wind you up. I was just trying to sound educative because, like, I know how long it takes for hair to, and you said it took you 2 years to grow 18 inches, and I'm just telling you from my own brain, and everybody can believe what they want, and that's everybody's opinion. For my own brain, it's impossible to grow hair 18 inches in 2 years.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, today is the hair day. Does your hair grow 18 inches in 2 years? Does it not? Does it? And all that. So apparently there was an argument in the house today between Maria, Pere, and Whitemoney. And the argument was like, it was not necessary again, but it kind of like blew out of proportion. And I'm gonna give you guys what I think about the whole thing. So how did they start? So they were at the dining table in the lounge. Yes, some of them were in the lounge and everything, and they were basically talking about stuff, gisting and everything. So Whitemoney, was gisting them about the job he got. Basically his hair kind of like prevented him from getting the job. They were like, oh, that he should, cut his hair, and he was telling them how long his hair was at that time, and he said that I think he grew the hair 18 inch in 2 years. And Maria was like, no, it is not possible. I have done research. I have research over research. In fact, I have gotten PhD, GED, AED, QED on top of this thing. It is not possible. Yeah. Even Oga Pere was like, let me touch it to make sure that it is texturized as the hair detector that he is. And while that was going on, Maria was dragging it. Some of them became very uncomfortable with it. At some point, Whitemoney was like, you know what? Who is hungry? Let us go eat. And that was it. And they were like in different places. Whitemoney, also talked about it with other housemates. Meanwhile, before he even talked about it with other housemates, the likes of J. Paul, what's her name? J. Paul, Jackie B, and JMK were already there. Or is it J. Paul, JMK, and Sammy? Yeah, they're already there talking about the whole incident, saying that like it's almost as if they came for Whitemoney, as if they have Whitemoney in mind. That at that time, when Maria noticed that, Whitemoney was not comfortable with the whole talk, she should have let it go. I mean, you are not dragging anything with him, but the time she kept talking about it, it now makes it seem as if she and Pere have something in mind against Whitemoney, which they also told Whitemoney. Even Jackie B was like, she has noticed that Pere and Maria has something against him. And Whitemoney was like, yeah, he knows that Pere sees him as a competition, but what he would not tolerate is Pere and Maria making him feel like he is, or making him look like a fool. Now, while this was going on, Cross, my man, anyways, called Maria to the side in the garden and was trying to let her know, okay, fine, this is what you think about this, but there's still that's, even if it's impossible in quote that is not, that hair does not grow more than that, but there's still that one exception. There's always an exception to every rule, right? I mean, why don't you just, let it be? And Maria was like, no, I can bet whatever money, when we come out to from the house, I'll Google it, I'll send it to the screenshot, I'll do a screenshot of it, send it to the WhatsApp group and all that. I'm like, anyways, what do I think about this whole situation? First of all, I'm glad that Whitemoney actually knows what is actually going on.
Guys, you go through that on purpose now. I called them now. When I called them, I make ask who will chop food.
Because you cannot tell me that this whole thing is about hair. Just like J. Paul said, he feels this whole thing is not just about hair, and I totally agree with him. Like, we all know how Pere has been plotting against Whitemoney. Me, I'm not against somebody plotting. It's a game. You have to plot your way out, right? So I really don't have an issue with him plotting. But coming at Whitemoney like that, Maria does not. You see that thing she always does? You see that thing that gets people pissed? Always thinking that she's always right. Nobody is 100% right. I mean, even me that I'm giving you guys gist, sometimes I make mistakes and people call me out on it. That is life. You don't know everything. So if this person is your friend, like Cross was letting her know, and you know, okay, your friend, maybe this statistics that your friend is putting out is not entirely correct, you will not embarrass your friend now. I mean, some of our friends have lied in public. Yeah, but you will not come and be calling your friend out in public now. That's not what friends do. I mean, she has already told us that she and Maria, she and Pere, she and Whitemoney are friends, right? You know, call him to the corner when everything is calm and then tell him whatever it is you want to tell him. So for that, I see Maria is doing too much at this point, and I feel Pere is using, kind of manipulating her, if you ask me. Like, Maria has shown me that maybe, just maybe, she does not have a mind of her own. Now you ask me, Ezine, why do you say this? Now listen, and you can go back and watch the clips if you are able to see the clips, or go back to my previous videos and check out if what I'm saying is wrong or right. Okay, so you all remember when the whole wildcard thing happened, right? And when Pere planted it into Maria's head that somebody from the production must have told Whitemoney about them being the wildcard, right? Now, before that, you know, the wildcard reveal, Whitemoney and Maria were cool. They were really, really cool, right? Even to the extent that Whitemoney, Maria told Pere, I know you might want to nominate Whitemoney, don't do it. You remember that day now. Now, because of what happened, what Pere told Whitemoney, what Pere told Maria, she just switched. Now, when it came to, you know, nominating, she nominated Whitemoney. Do you remember? And later on, she started saying, oh, she didn't know how the name got to her mouth, as if now we put the name for her mouth, that she's sorry, blah, 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 that she regrets it. She was crying. You all remember that incident. That's exhibit number 1. Now, exhibit number 2 is this whole argument happened between she and Whitemoney this afternoon. And no, this argument happened, it's not just like an isolated event. It happened after Pere must have told her, or Pere told her, that Whitemoney is using the cooking thing as a strategy. I remember, people of God, when Pere told her this, she was like, oh, if Pere feels like it's a strategy, why don't he cook, right? She was really not, you know, in for it. Now, after this argument, guess what Maria did? Your guess is as good as mine. She went, called Liquor Rose, Emmanuel. I think Angel was there too in the garden, and she was like, from tomorrow, different people, they are going to be like rotating the cooking thing. This is the same Maria that was really not in for the cooking. Do you not get the pattern? That, you know, do you not get why I feel like Maria does not really have a mind of her own? She can be easily manipulated. And because she feels like she knows too much, you know, she is so certain, you know, of her decisions. That is why it's so easily to manipulate her, and Pere is slowly working on her. Now, let's us leave that one aside. I'm not even going to talk about the Pere issue, because we already know that Pere has something against Whitemoney, and I hope, and I sincerely hope, it's just because of the game, and it's not how Pere is in real life, because that will be really scary. Yeah. Anyways, let's leave that one aside. Now, this same Pere that Maria has, because in her own language, she said because of Pere, she has received a lot of disrespect. This same Pere that if she sees this Pere with some other guy, she gets all hyper and everything. This same Pere was having a conversation with Boma at the kitchen, or in the kitchen. I think Kevin was also there. And they were like, oh, you know what? Let me just read it. Let me just read the conversation, because I have it here. Let me not, you know, go and misquote anybody. Now, this is the conversation they had. Pere said, it go make sense, make we just knack. Everybody go there all right, and cruise will continue. Now, Boma said, now your room privacy day to knack wella, as HOH, it can't depend on the girl where you carry go. Now, Pere also replied and said, I can't carry the wrong girl. Go. And Boma said, same thing happened to me. Now, basically, they are looking for a girl to knock. When I said this previously in one of my videos, you people were like, some of you, not all of you though, were like, oh, our Pere shape. You see it? This guy just wants to knock. He is a player. That's why you see these ships this year? Nah, I don't come on my hand for anything we concern ship. I don't come on my hand. See it? I've come out on my hands if there's a word like that. Anyways, you know, and one thing again Pere said today that really, really for me, I was like, this is bottom barrel language. This is gutter language. What he said when they were still in the kitchen. So KV is there, and Angel walks in and then hugs KV, and they were talking, hugging each other and talking and everything. And then I don't know who said, either Boma or Pere now said, kiss him now. And then Pere also said, kiss him so that, kiss Angel or something like that, so that they can use her squirt to mop the floor. I'm like,
okay. More like kissing. No, you're going to kiss me. Yeah, the trouble you won't cause my house. I don't think it is.
That's nonsense. Like, that is really nonsense. Like, this guy is really, really irritating me today. And the way he was just like, when Jackie was going, he was just looking at her behind. I'm serious, guys. The clips are there. He was just looking at her behind. I don't have an issue with somebody looking at somebody's behind. Now, when Queen came in, he was not like, Queen should go to Boma so that he can check something. What do you think he was checking? Her behind. They were basically, he and Boma, I don't even understand what was going on with them today. Anyways, let us leave that one aside. That is Pere being Pere. Let me know what you guys think about it. Now, back to KV and Angel. KV, thanks to KV, Angel is back to her normal self. They are cruising together. They are talking together. They were in bed together, not like in a... You understand what I mean now? Like, they were hanging out together in the bed. And, KV was like, telling her, to snap out of it. They were talking. At some point, I started to feel like maybe KV likes Angel. I don't know how Sammy will feel about this, but I think KV actually likes Angel. Like, at some point, what he was saying was not making any sense. Wallahi, it was not making any sense. I'm like, Oga, if you like somebody, walk up to her and tell her you love her more. It is not a crime. All this like telling her your life story. Now what? Anyways, back to Sammy. Now, Sammy decided to be the messenger between Sasuke and Yusuf. Now, Yusuf mentioned to Sammy that he likes Sasuke. And Yusuf was not bold enough to come to Sasuke and say, girl, I like you. Now, Sammy went on to tell Sasuke, and I think that happened like before today. Now, Sasuke, because I think she doesn't have a permanent bed of her own, she spends the night in J. Paul's bed. Yes, guys, she spent the night in J. Paul's bed. And then, this morning, Yusuf was having a conversation with her, that he likes her, but he was kind of like feeling jealous and all that. And she kind of cleared him. Now, when I heard that conversation, I think I even walked into that conversation. I didn't sit to, see everything that was going on. I was like, why would Sasuke give him an attitude? But in the other side, or on the other side, I also feel it's necessary because she feels like both of them were not in the same wavelength. Now, Sasuke was a bit pissed. He now went to Sammy and was like, she's done, walking up to the guys, that if a guy wants her, the guy should come to her. She's the baby girl for her life. Now, later on, she and Yusuf kind of like talked about it, where, Yusuf was like, you've been avoiding me and all that. And she kind of like, make him know that, see, I don't want to lead you on. Yes, we have a few things in common, but the vibe is not just the same. Yeah, so I give it to her for that one, basically. Now, later on, I think Sasuke kind of like lies cross. Not I think. I feel she actually lies cross. Because the other time, before the whole, your hair is 18 inch, your hair is 12 inch, they were actually bonding together. Now, back to Cross. So somehow, I stumbled upon Cross's sister's page on Instagram. And his sisters are cute. I mean, that's his mom over there, and they are so cute. I mean, once again, Ezine carry I enter market. Yes, guys, so away from that, your Emma Rose is currently sailing. Yeah, for all the Emma Rose shippers, that is the ship between Emmanuel and Liqua Rose. Yes, guys, it's currently sailing, smooth sailing, and Rosie actually made a confession during their secret diary session. Listen to her.
I was tipsy and I just walked from the bathroom and I entered the room and I kissed the man on the bed and I was like, shit. It was not bad, I didn't regret it, but I'm like, the confidence.
Okay, guys, that was Liqua Rose letting us know, that she actually kissed Emmanuel and it felt good. So what you guys think of this ship? Let me know in the comment section. And oh, my Prido shippers. Do you think that because last season is gone, I will not forget you? No, I cannot forget you. Because Dora let us know that after 5 months and how many days, she is not ready to release the Kenya vlog. Hey, I cannot wait. So she said you people should go and click on the notification button on her channel because that Kenyan vlog is about to drop. And from the sneak peek, I heard Prince's voice. I'm a lover of love, so I cannot wait to see that video. That's it from me, guys. Thank you so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Till I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams. Have yourself a beautiful day ahead. Bye, guys. Pere said, it makes sense. May we just knock. Everybody did. Boma said, same thing happens. I'm a shipper. I'm a lover of love. I had and from the sneak peek, because Dora has made us to know. Okay, guys, that was Rosie. Okay, guys, that was Rose. I mean, Showmax people, you people are really, really enjoying. I mean, I think I should, I'm a shipper. Till I come your way again,